every day people discover more secrets in Brookhaven. After all, Brookhaven gets updated every day. And that's why in this video, I'm going to show you several secrets in Brookhaven, including new cars, new bugs, and much more. If you don't live under a rock, you know that Brookhaven isn't just about these new classic cars. And besides being super cool, you can find some of them in real life. For example, this super sports car exists in real life. Here's a comparison between the real life image and the Brookhaven image. It's just the same, right? And this car can cost over $500,000, which is really expensive. After all, you need the VIP Game Pass to have this car in the game. We also have another car that exists in real life, and it's super beautiful. It's called the Lincoln Continental. It's a strange name, and it was released in 1966. Look at the comparison of these two. They are almost identical. Here's what it looks like in real life, and here's what it looks like in the game. Very similar. We also have this car called the Beetle. In Brazil, people call it the Fusca. Here it is in the game, and here it is in real life. They look really similar. It's common to find it in blue or this yellowish color. And look, guys, you should know what this car is. It's a very famous car from the Ghostbusters movies. And believe it or not, it exists in real life. And its name is the Ectomobile. Look how beautiful it is. And man, something I really love about these classic old cars is that any car we pick, no matter how weird it is, it looks great when we tune it up. Like this one, which isn't that pretty and even has a pretty ugly color. But if we put a more vibrant color on it, like this red one, and add some props, you'll see it looks amazing. Look, I managed to put a spoiler on it, and I'll also add this little front engine part. I'll also add some nice lights on top. And look at that, it looks really good. I put some final details like some lights and more. This engine on top, I don't even know why I put it there. But people say it looks cool. And that's it, man. I really liked it. Now I just need to speed it up. And look at that, it's tuned up, and we can take off driving crazy. Wow, man, the car is getting out of control. I'm going to crash on this mountain. Man, I almost died here. I flipped my car in a really weird way. Look at that. Cool, I liked it. And man, I just found a glitch, you know? A bug in Brookhaven. Because man, when we decide to delete our car, look at what happens to all the props we placed. If you look really fast, you'll see that they just start falling out of nowhere. I'll take this car as an example and put as many things on it as possible. I'll add lights here. Done. I've already placed them. I'll also add some very different buildings. And look, I'm going to delete the car and you'll see what happens. Look, it just starts falling and goes into the void. It falls under the map. Really strange, right, guys? I found this recently in Brookhaven. And look, recently, I've seen some people who, when they're not in the game, well, they're in the game, but not playing. Like this guy here who's just standing still. That means he's AFK, and they say you can trap him just by going here in the props and picking this safe right here. Done. Now I've got the safe. Let's see what happens. Apparently, you have to put it on top of him. And look, he's here. Will he be able to move? Oh, he just got out easily, man. And he even said, "Did you really think you could trap me?" And removed it. The only way to trap someone like this is to use a shopping cart or this hospital gurney. And whoa, wait, I think I bugged it. Yeah, I'm going to use the hospital gurney anyway. And then, man, you can just mess around with it. Like, go to the trampoline and just throw the person right here. Look, it goes really high. Check this out, man. Look where that guy ended up. He's going super fast and eventually he's falling. Yeah, I think at some point he'll fall out of the map, just like what's happening here to you guys about the cars that exist in real life. So, I'm going to try to find some game that shows these realistic cars. Look, I entered this game here that seems really realistic, right? Because look, it has a very realistic sun. Lots of super cool buildings, and obviously, it has cars, right? Let's see if the cars are really realistic. Yeah, there are some really expensive cars here. So I'm gonna buy some money with Robux and done. Now let me see what cars are here. Look, I bought one here for 30,000 in-game money. Obviously, game money, right, guys? And look, it showed up right here. Check this out, man. This car really exists in real life, and it's pretty realistic. Let me see if it's fast. Oh, wow. It's not too fast, but not too slow either. Now I'm gonna get one that's much more expensive than this. And I just found out that all these cars exist in real life. Look at this one right here. It exists, and it seems to be the one of the fastest in the game. Let me check this out. Oh, wow. This one is way faster than the other one, and it's much more beautiful in my opinion. And wow, man, I crashed here, but I liked it. Besides the cars being realistic, this game is also realistic. All the buildings, streets, and everything. And look, there's a really interesting secret here in Brookhaven that many of you didn't know. That's why, man, we'll need to get a house, right? So let me increase the speed of my cart here. That way, I can come here and simply get the house. And the house we need to get is this one. And look, man, it's basically this house that you get, and after you get it, apparently, you can enter the back rooms inside it. And we just need to come to this pool right here and place a sleeping bag in this part. And when we place it, we'll be teleported to the back rooms. And back rooms because it's an empty room here. And even though it's small, man, you can make a bunker here. Like place arcades, put a computer here. Man, I'm going to do that right now. I'm gonna create a party here inside. Let me do this. I'll come here and place a super high-tech computer from Brookhaven. I'll also put, some arcades here, a blue one, a red one, and a yellow one. I can't forget to also place a TV. In this part, I think it looks really cool. I simply made a secret place here inside the back rooms that are in this house. Really fun. Try doing this. And guys, you know well that here in Brookhaven, there are these effects you can get with the VIP Game Pass. Like if I wanted, I could use this one or even this one that shoots fire. But you don't need to spend 1,000 Robux on the VIP Game Pass to have this. And I'm gonna show you how. You just basically come here and enter this ID. Look, I entered this in here and got this little part that gives us this music effect. So instead of paying to have this effect here, man, you can get it for free. And man, apparently, there's a house that lets us launch rockets here in Brookhaven. This might sound crazy, but apparently it works. So let's test it out. The house we have to get, man, is this one, and it's basically all made of water, and it has like a submarine here, and it's inside the submarine that we have to enter, and it has these 2 rockets where we need to click to launch them. But wait, they haven't launched yet, because we have to press this button here on the other side to launch them, then go up to see. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And I launched. It's going. And look, it's really true, man. The rocket was launched and it's going up there. Can you guys see it? It's really beautiful, man. I can see it from here too. And after a while, this rocket just disappears. But it's really cool. Test it out. Apparently, there's a super secret in a scary house because it's heavy. And the super scary house that you have to get, look, I'm gonna put on my detective outfit now. Look, I'll put on my super avatar, my Ghostbuster suit. And don't forget, man, to also grab your Ghostbusters car. I already got mine right here. And we're gonna have to come here, man, to the hospital, go up to this part, enter this glass here, man, and click on this paper. It will catch a little fire here, then disappear. And look, after we do that, we need to come here to the library. Go up and grab this book here. Once we've done that, we need to go back to that haunted house in Brookhaven. And look, I can't forget something very important that I almost forgot, which is this ghost hunting device. Apparently, there's nothing here. And man, you can't see anything here. Let me change the LED in this house to white. And look, man, this house is simply perfect for Halloween. And look, man, I found something right here. Man, it's very strange. But anyway, this is just a joke because, man, to place this, I simply bought a disaster gamepad that lets you put that little doll. But the real secret that I want to show you guys is that we need to come here inside this part of this room, and there's a secret place here. And when we grab the book and sit here, this code will appear, which is very weird, by the way. There are several strange symbols here, right? But it must mean something. Comment what you think it could be. In a few videos back, guys, I said that this house is the safest in Brookhaven because, man, it doesn't have a safe inside it you can search for. But now I'm going to show you the safest house that has a safe. And it's basically this house that was released recently. And man, to get to the safe, we have to open this part, go down this elevator, and jump into this secret part near the microwave. Now, man, there will be these super strange tubes we need to follow, and we have to follow them right here. And when you reach the end, there will be a secret button right here, and done. Now you just walk straight until you reach the safe, which is right here. It's pretty hard to find it. And look, recently I saw a video in Brookhaven where you can make a car go faster than normal, so I'm gonna teach you. You'll need to find this rare and weird game, and when you enter it, you'll see. And look, right here in this game, we have several car options to choose from. I picked this one, which seems to be really good, and wow, man, it's really fast, hitting 100 miles per hour. I think it can't go faster than that, though. I'm gonna try that with another car. And man, this map here is pretty similar to Brookhaven, but much bigger. Okay, let me try to grab another car then, maybe a limo to see if it goes faster. Yeah, but there's no limo, and there aren't really any interesting cars in the game. Let me try with this other one here. And apparently, man, I have to drive really, really fast, like crazy, to see if this will increase the speed. Look, I started from the end of the map, and now, man, let's go all the way to the other side. From start to finish, let's see what speed it will hit. For now, it's at 100 miles per hour, but now it's starting to go faster. It's at 500, 300, right? Now 400. Oh my God, man, it's flipping over here. It got insanely fast, and if we drive it into the water, what will happen? We start falling. Yeah, but really, you can get a lot of speed with this. I actually liked it.